there, buddy. Loveline, I'm Adam. That's Dr. Bruce. Dr. Bruce filling in for Dr. Drew. Tomorrow night, I think Dr. Alter is going to be in here. The unfortunately named doctor specializes in gender reassignment, who, as much as I wanted to say was just I believe is a quack, and I started screaming at him that, these guys throw this, it's a man, it's a woman trapped inside a man's body, as if there's some, I didn't realize you had that syndrome. Like this is some sort of viable medical excuse. There's a woman in you. No, well, now I'm wrong. Now go ahead and go hack the penis off by all means. I know there's a woman trapped inside. Napoleon is trapped inside of me. I'm crazy.
So 2 hours.
At least I got a dude in me. Yeah, but the guy is a genius.
But Dr. Bruce, do you know anything about that? Anything at all about that transgender stuff? Because I have a question about that. It's been bugging me.
I know a lot about it.
Okay, my question is, first of all, one should not be condemned for what he chooses to click on the internet. The curiosity...
No judgment. There's a judgment-free environment.
Internet's an extension of your brain.
You don't know where it's going. I know.
Why is it
One minute you're looking at siding, and the next minute you're on to the he-she stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
Why is it that the men who turn into women, they're not fully women by virtue of having a penis still? Why are those penises never firm and erect and large? They always seem to be shriveled, and you'd think that you'd get it up for the shot.
I would it'd be nice. I'm going with estrogen shots.
What are you talking about?
That's probably doing this. Now he's not talking about transgender.
I want if I was going to be into the pre-op, the chicks with the rhyme, I would want to see robust, zesty, like man-sized penises, and all I ever see are kind of like the wet noodle situation.
No, you're exactly right, and I've written many a letter on the same topic. No, it's true. Well, I got two answers, and Bruce can help me out here. So, John is talking about pre-op transsexuals, guys that are getting the estrogen, getting the waxing and everything, but have not yet had the honker lopped off.
Right.
Okay? So, why is it those guys don't have an erection in the back of the magazines that has the he-she love thing? Now, I would say, they're on estrogen.
Oh, right. If they've gone through the counseling and they've already started the hormones, so it's guaranteed.
How's that counseling works? Like, I'd like my my balls and door cut off, and I'd like to get on estrogen. And okay, sane. There's a big stamp that says sane. Slap that on the paper.
But this isn't about the penis as an afterthought. This is part of the hard sell. No pun intended.
I agree.
Why can't?
I'm saying estrogen.
Oh, absolutely.
Bruce, if I took enough estrogen, could I not get an erection or have difficulty getting an erection?
It would be difficult.
Even if you helped?
As you age,
helped.
As you age and your testosterone levels decrease.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to that. But I'm asking you.
Yes,
these guys aren't old.
Your ability.
These guys are on estrogen.
Right.
So they're pre-op transsexuals who've been taking estrogen for a year, and this is probably aiding to the fact that they cannot achieve an erection.
Right.
You think they could achieve? I think I could give them
wait a minute.
Good old-fashioned
If they could, they would.
Reach
if
around.
they could, they would. That's the promise.
Okay, I know. And the other thing is I think some of these pictures are sort of photoshopped, and this doesn't really answer your question because just Photoshop a nice boner on there. Maybe they feel like that's pushing a
the
little
boner
too
stamp.
hard. Yeah,
go to the boner tool.
I like these sort of semi-flaccid, but what I call leather, which is they got a little. There's a little chub in there, but they act like how guys walk around a pool at Palm Springs, which is I don't want to flex. I'll look like a jackass, but I'll just do it in such a way where I'll do a few push-ups in the dressing room and then walk around. That's what the guys do with their penis shots.
Yeah.
You do this, you look like an a-hole.
It's actually a near erection made to look like nowhere near an erection.
That's
it's
right.
It's like when your mom cleans the house up for a week and then tells company that it's a mess.
Right.
Bringing the scale up a little bit.
Right. Gotcha. And when I see the near erection, I always wonder, is it on the way down or is it heading up? I like to imagine heading up.
It's a very complex process when you start replacing.
Erection, balls half full.
Now, to disclaim also, I'm just talking about complete thoughts. I'm not saying that I've subscribed to any of these things.
No,
I'm just saying we're talking about concrete offering. We're talking about, and that's the only thing.
Yeah. And here's speaking of that, and I don't look at any of this stuff either, but sometimes one can't help it when one is flipping through the back pages of like Hustler or Penthouse or something like that. I wonder, first off, we need our own page for this. Remember how I was speaking earlier about Fear Factor and guys vomiting out of their nose? It's the same sort of thing where you're looking in the back of Playboy and it's like, girl on girl, hot action, hot chick, Asian action. Then you're sort of looking down and, hey, that chick's... What's that guy? Christ.
You seem wholly unprepared for the turns that life gives you.
Right.
You're like someone who should stay home.
This happens, by the way, at the porn shop, too. When I want the gay section and the heterosexual section clearly divided. Like, there's nothing worse than that when you're just walking, you're doing that sideways sort of lateral shuffle you do at the bookstore.
Here's my answer.
Magazine.
Once you start getting into the baby-killing bleach so much that it actually makes your eyes water, you're too far into the store. Once your eyes start to tear, you're too far in.
My point is I have to. It's like I have to swallow it before I can taste the milk has gone bad. I know that brings up horrible imagery, but when I'm walking into the gay section, it's always out of the heterosexual. It's always Ooh, what have we here? Ooh, was it a little gangbang act? What is that? Crumb, no! Oh, Jesus Christ! Guy's getting cornholed. It has to fully be in. It's like so you hear the bullet, you hear the gunshot, the bullet's already in your chest.
And you have to feel the blood to realize you got hit.
That's right.
Gotcha.
John is right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the bleach.
I'm not sure I should. Have you ever purchased what you thought was a hetero porno film and then something horrible like that happened on film?
No, but I have. I'll tell you the closest I've ever come to being raped is buying a porn film where the chick on the cover's not in the film. And there's no group. There's nobody that can complain. Nobody wants to hear the white man.
The chick having a different name in two different videos. Because you make a connection.
Yeah, right. No. Yes, John. Please. We got to start a group.
I'm telling you.
Start a group. Yeah. Question.
Last one. I've been looking for years at this one girl. Her name's Monica. Monica is gorgeous. Way too gorgeous to be in porn.
Yeah, that's the ones you want.
And I've been watching. I've seen her named Rosie in Club. I've seen her named Bianca in Club International.
Right.
And then you finally see her in a video, and she says, "What's your name?" And she says, "My name is Monica." And the fact that she's not American for me ruins it retroactively. Right. Every orgasm I'd ever had,
you want them back.
I want to take them all back.
Yeah.
I'm not xenophobic, but it comes at you all of a sudden, and you find out, "My name is Monica."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Oh, give me him back."
Right. Sounds like a retarded chick from the Ukraine. I agree. No, I've had this discussion with Jimmy Kimmel many times, which is you find out they're foreign, it's kind of, I guess I had no choice but to do porn. It's not like it's not like I could have went to high school with this chick. Or God forbid some guy did and he gets to watch this, it all of a sudden becomes, they had to do this.
It's not a discrimination thing.
Or it becomes, I imagine in their country, everyone does porn.
Right.
This is nothing special. Those who don't do porn, those are the ones they actually are chastised.
And I've met a lot of people in my life, and I've seen a lot of porno, and I've met a lot of people at the airport out of the way that I just made me say it's a small world, and I still have yet to put a porno in and go, oh my God, there's that girl.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you?
Well, let me tell you. Well, I went to North Hollywood High. I grew up in the San Fernando Valley. So I had the luxury. You were in Connecticut, I guess. I had many bad things about growing up in North Hollywood. But one of the good things is, half the chicks who grew up in North Hollywood got into pornography. My mom, my sister, my grandmother dabbled. Did soft stuff. A lot of Cinemax type stuff. The point is yes, I did have that. I'll tell you. I'll tell you during the commercial.
Yeah, I'll tell you my story too.
Thank you. We'll be back with John Mayer after this.